Xemo, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And Xemo is, Chad, I know there's a lot of you in there that have not spoken, but Xemo is a world record title holder, multiple world records. He is a content creator and streamer. He has his very own channel. I want you to check him out, give him those likes, subscribe, send the love to Zemo because he raises the bar and shows Guardians what's possible. And you got to keep reaching for the stars. You've got a dream to achieve. And Zemo, thank you for that, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Zemo, tell us on our way in, what really inspires you to achieve those world records?
Honestly, I just like going fast. I like going fast. I like seeing how fast you can go in like anything. I'm sorry I'm eating right now, but
no, that's
so you like to hit it and just prove how fast it can be done.
Yeah.
Zemo, how many times do you think I watch your Warlord ruin and I'm always amazed? How many times, we want to know now, how many times did you practice that, Zemo, to get those perfect, super fast runs?
I've been running since I'm pretty sure since the first day it came out, I was like messing with stuff for speed runs, and I think I got my run like 2 months and a week into the release.
Now, Zemo, do you ever just go in and say, I'm going to do this for fun, or are you always driven to find that extra little second that you can shave off?
I like using every possible like strat. So I think it looks cool to watch, and I like seeing the time go down.
It's really because amazing. I'm going to say, Zemo, I'm going to put this on digital. We're going to get it on record. I thought, this is it. This can't be improved upon. You launched that world record, and then it was later. I look and whammo, you've got another world record. Now, I do have a question out of curiosity. I saw the little headstone on one of the thumbnails. Is that all in like good spirit, or are you guys like gunning for each other?
I asked him before I uploaded it.
Okay, I was curious. We discussed you one day in live stream, Zemo. We were all talking about, the day you released that, updated, faster version, and you had the headstone, and we all talked about it and was like, is this a camaraderie? Is it a good old-fashioned, let's see what you can do and I'll show you what I can do? And I'm glad to know that it's, in the spirit of the games.
Yeah.
So do you feel like you're going to go in when the new raid hits? Will you be day one? And have you already hand-selected your team?
Of course. Vendetta is on my team. Well, I'm on his team.
And will you be broadcasting?
Of course. We want the shiny belt.
Yes, we do.
And how much are you guys going to practice Vendetta, Xemo? How many hours just doing raids together will you practice, do you think, prior to that coming out?
We play pretty often. We play like at least with like all 6 of us like once a week. Just like
wow.
Normally it doesn't have to be Destiny, but like as of recent it's been a lot of Destiny since we're getting closer to the DLC.
I keep looking at it, and like the time is taking big jumps. I know originally I was looking and I was like 100+ days. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to download other games and try to get interested. But then as I'm working on this stuff, it just seems like the time is zooming on by. Now, your other team, are you guys from a lot of different countries? Do you have several U.S. based? Anybody from England? Where is your team from?
I think it's 5. Oh no. It's 3 in the U.S., 2 in Canada, and then 1 in England.
One in England. And yeah, we have chat members all over the world, and we have Coterie of Arms members from all over the world. Sometimes it can be challenging because of the time differences, but we all try to get together and have a good time. How did you find these guys? How did you find Mango, for example?
I think it's just kind of like everybody in the, I guess, like end game side of Destiny kind of just knows each other. At
We're all
least, like,
friends down here. We're all friends down here in Destiny.
yeah, exactly.
So, well, with the exception of like 3 or 4, and we all see them on.
I don't know. Like some people
we all see
are
them.
not nice.
We know who you are.
Like,
3 or 4.
great.
There's 3 or 4. Now, Xemo, do you play any of the PvP?
Ooh, honestly, not that much anymore. Not anymore.
He's
I
been
don't like
running some
PvP that
trials
much.
for a new GL.
Oh, yeah. Other than that, that's all I play PvP for.
Oh.
Now, Xemo, do you, when you were out in the wilds of Destiny, and you see a 2 or a 3 at a public event, do you stop and lend a hand? We want to know.
Shoot them in the other knee. And move on.
Give it to us straight,
I mean,
Zemo. Do you stop and lend a hand?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember the last time I've done a public event.
Oh, really? Oh, fair enough. Yeah. What do you get from them? I guess nothing, right?
Yeah, there's nothing like
Big
too
winner.
crazy anymore.
Well, I do stop and try. If I see, somebody that's coming up the ladder, I remember when I was there and I was a 0. I struggled to get a public event to the heroic level. And I often look at those players and think, man, they need a hand. I'm going to have to pause here and lend a hand. But I do wish that we would get a few new public events. I'm going to be direct, Bungie. We love this world that you created. We all get to play in it. But we need some new public events to come along. What were your thoughts about this season, Zemo? Have you been enjoying it? How do
like
you feel
Coil.
about it?
But like, I don't think the rewards are worth the time. Like, I have all the things I want, so now I don't feel like playing anymore.
Right.
And
There's
it is
been
a lot
so
of time
little,
you
like-
spend in there.
Yeah, that as well. It's really long, but like, I feel like once I think it's just like everything in this game. Once I get all the loot I want, I have no incentive to go play certain activities.
Right. We're looking at you, Ghost of the Deep. Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, for real.
I never want to go back in there. The only good thing to come out of Ghost of the Deep was the Navigator. And once you get that, you never want to go back. Motion sickness. I have a problem. Motion sickness. Speaking of all of that under methane stuff, if that seasonal armor would have had like fins and a breathing apparatus, I could have possibly been all over that. I would have swam all in those methane seas to get to whatever was, waiting at the bottom. But I just didn't. I didn't love it. And Eris Morn and I, Zemo, we've been friends. Now, Zemo, did you play D1?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay. Well, she gave me a box of raisins. Eris gave me a box of raisins. We've been close ever since. I wanted to see Eris Morn go bat crazy. I wanted like the full hive. I wanted big shoulders and a gigantic crown and wings to spew out. And I wanted her just to slice and dice her way through Sivu Arath. I was ready and waiting. What were your thoughts about Season of the Witch?
I feel like that's the season that I played like the seasonal story the least. I did the puzzles and the engine and like a little bit of the event when it came out, but I have no idea about like any of the seasonal story.
Yeah, I wanted a tiny tad more because I was loving, Eris Morn going Hyvy. I just felt like it was great. And I want more. Sivu Arath, I want a battle eventually, but ultimately, I feel like we need a big, bad character like Savathun. I just thought Savathun, we heard whispers about her. We did little battles where they mentioned her. And I just really miss having a huge, bad person involved in the game. The Witness is off over in the Traveler, and we're not really involved with any of that. I felt like we needed an in-game bad, rotten, evil, great villain. We needed a great villain. I've missed that. What do you think we will see in the final shape? Do you think that we're going to get a lot of surprises?
I hope so. I really hope so, because I feel like this like make or break now at this point with like all the stuff that's been going on with the game. I feel like they have to like really prove themselves right now. But they're like Bungie's always really good at like pulling it out like last minute whenever they're like in the worst position ever. They always like drop a really good DLC.
Yeah, and you
I
know
feel like
what, Zemo? I'm going to call Bungie out for doing absolutely phenomenal trailers. I went back
their
and
trailers are
watched
always great.
some of the trailers. They like get me hyped up. You know, I get thrilled about them. Whoever does your trailers, give them a raise. Give them a 2-week vacation paid because they're phenomenal. Guys, thank you. Zemo, I want you to come back and hang out. I know, you have a lot on your plate with these world records, and I will you try to break that final one in Warlord's Ruin? Are you working
No,
on
I
it?
think I'm finally done. I was getting so annoyed with that dungeon, and now I'm happy with the time that I have. I don't want to go back at all.
I hear you. And maybe something great will come along for the next final shape, and you'll get a new challenge, and we'll get to enjoy the content that you create. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. I appreciate you 100% for being here with us and bringing your friends along because they were absolutely phenomenal. It's been a lot of fun, really, with you guys here. Mango, thank you so much. And
Thank you.
Vendetta, what a pleasure to be able to hang out with you today. And I
Thanks
want
for
you to
having me.
come back because I want to talk about fashion. You changed your color shader, didn't you, Vendetta?
No, I changed my my cloak. My cloak was wrong. And
You
I
look
fixed it.
good. You look real
Thank you.
good. Vendetta, you're Vogue worthy. Anna Wintour herself would say, yes, you right off the runway. This is wearable couture. Vendetta,
Thank
you
you.
look really good. Let's take one final look here at Mango.
Glad
Mango.
someone appreciates
Oh
it.
no, oh no, oh no.
Mango. Oh, wow. Look at that now.
Wait,
That was,
this one.
cycling.
Interesting.
There were
Yeah.
some good looks.
This one.
Is this the one? Is this the one? Mango, you have, I'm going to call it Mango. You spent a lot of time on this look, girl. You did not, she did not find this in the bottom of the floor in her closet. This is bespoke gear. She spent hours on making this look work. Mango, Germany, absolutely phenomenal country. I want you to come back and play with me. I do a lot of stuff just for fun in the game, and I would love to have you come in and visit and have some fun with me. Vendetta, you too. Now let's finish up
You
here
got
with
it.
Xemo, an all-star, a world record holder. And this is a really phenomenal look. I'm going to say this. Let's get it on digital. Let's get it there right now. Worm God Caress. Not the ugliest exotic in the game. We know, Precious Scars, right? Precious Scars. But this look, Worm God Caress, and what Xemo has done with it. Xemo, you spent a lot of time on this look, right? You spent some time putting this
Oh, of
all
course.
together. And it looks great. And we know you've tiptoed into Trials of Osiris because I see that helmet that you've got on there. Thank you guys for playing with me. And Xemo, I want you to come back and hang out. Come back when I
course.
do one of the fashion events. I would love to have all three of you guys back in the stream with me. And just for gameplay. It's all for fun. All for fun. Thank you guys.
Sounds
Yep,
good.
no
yeah.
problem.
Thanks for having us.
Had a lot of fun.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, guys.
All right. See you later, guys.
All right.
Bye bye.
Thank
Bye.
y'all. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Now, chat, we've had really special guest stars. I feel just very honored, privileged to be able to hang out with those guys. If you came in late to the live stream, I want you to come back and watch the video and just look at the fun that we had. I did die one time. Dang it. I was so close to being a 0 deaths on that, and I could have just taken that and, put that up on my channel and be like, Ransom Rider does it deathless. But a blasted old popcorn burst in my face and took me down. It happens. But, Guardians, it gives me a lot of ambition as far as my next run. I have goals. I have goals. Do it better and get through there and do it without dying. I got to do it without dying. Stone Mason, thank you so much. Not the belt again. Get a peek. Thank you for that. Omission. Yes, we got to start taking a look at some of these fashions that people have put together. I'm thrilled about it. Oh, Xemo, thank you so much for that. I just appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. It's always been fun. Every raid that I've done with you has been smooth and creamy. We could eat it with a spoon. We could eat it with a spoon. All right, it is 4:18 p.m. and I've not had my lunch, and I am a big, you got to stay hydrated and you've got to have your snacks, gamer snacks. I put a video up recently what your favorite gamer snacks are. Be sure to comment on that. Thank you guys, and I will see you very soon inside the gaming world of Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you.